Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to the Wardens of Eriador on this lovely February morning, I guess it is, for most of you, I think, yes. Or afternoon, I don't know. Recap of the rules here. Race, restricted weapons and armor, and we can't abandon our home. We've got to defend against, well now, additionally the Darkspawn, but also the Fire Drakes and Goblins and the like. Hi everybody, how you all doing? Thanks for tuning in. Alright, quick recap of what's been going on. We have been defending very vehemently our home from the Darkspawn. We had a whole bunch of Darkspawn coming in just at the end of last episode. We have changed the mod loadout just a little bit. So I'm more or less phasing out the whole mass graves, because I suspected that they were sort of hurting the save game file, as when you have too much corpse information. I know that seems really strange, but all the information that is built into these bodies, what ends up happening is your save game file will bloat, and it takes longer to load, and there's more bugs and the like. I've also made some other changes, because enemies no longer drop weapons. The percent chance to have magical weapons we craft ourselves have gone up. Sort of the way I justify this is our crafters are now experienced. They know what they're doing. They should be able to infuse more weapons more often. So hopefully that helps out our guys get some sort of magical arms and armor that allow them to be better protected. There's been other changes in the background. Emanian, or however I butcher his name this week, also made some critical changes to the Doors Expanded mod. So, for instance, the Grand Gates that were being stolen should no longer be stolen anymore. Doors like the Steel Door aren't going to be magically remote controlled. They're going to act just the way vanilla doors work. He basically rewrote the entire Doors Expanded mod, which is so very cool. So all of the little bugs that we've had with it, like our doors being stolen or light traveling through doors, all of that sort of malarkey, that's all sorted out, which is just incredible. There's some other things going on in the background, but I don't want to spoil anything, so we'll take it from there. Just a quick reminder, we do have Molin, who is about to roll into our crew. He has no resistance remaining, so his time to be recruited is quite soon. And all of you early to show up to the stream people will, if you're a subscriber, you'll be eligible once he gets recruited, which should be like literally right now, I bet. I guessed it. Alright, so Molin here. Just a quick review of what he's got going on. He's a cannibal and industrious. He's got shooting of 9, melee of 10. We tried to recruit him primarily because we, after retiring Hanova, we have need of another tanky dwarf. So what I'm going to do here, oh my goodness. Thank you for the sub gift there, Aggro. Yeah, and everybody else that has been subbing. Yeah, I guess it's a new month, so it's a new leaderboard, right? So what we got going on with Molin is, yeah, he will take the place of Hanova. Let's assign him a proper bed. And then in about 5 minutes time, what I'm going to do is to auction him off. Let me set up my auction, whatever you want to call it, code. So to be eligible, just be a subscriber and have said something in the general chat within the last 15 minutes, and you'll be good. That's all it takes. So I'm just setting up the right now. All right. Wonderful. So I'm very happy about having another dwarf in our midst. Some other things I'm going to need to do. Let me think about this real quick. So we've got, he's already switching up his armor. But what I need to do is give him proper assignments. So he is a dwarf brawler. who takes dwarf drugs. Good. Perfect. We have a ton of meat that's about to spoil out here, all of the darkspawn. Somehow or another, we're able to eat the darkspawn, so that's good. I don't know how tasty it is, but, you know, we are also queued to make a ton of armor out of the darkspawn stuff, which is also pretty cool. So here you go. You see Molin running around, grabbing gear. Yo, what's going on with... Oh, I think I need armor. Yeah, I might need armor. Oh, I never generated my planet. There we go. Another thing is we left off Jeremiah running north to offer gifts to the High Council because we, or by we I mean Prusso. Prusso kind of threw a grenade on them, stick bomb I should say, and that didn't go over too well. That caused a bit of a betrayal. I was not too enthralled with him for that, but it was funny nonetheless. All right, so we've got Molin here, who is whoa, there we go, Dwarven Tunic of Labor. Well, all right, I'm gonna force wear that for you, Sasquatch, because you are the Dwarven Laborer here. Another thing I'm gonna need to do is to potentially crank out some new weapons for Molin. I'm really eager to like start using Mithril and Plasteel, but I would probably wait for an inspiration. We've got Foley leveling up a little bit of social from James, Ambrosia from Night Divinity, and of course the new recruit. Who, let's do T-minus 3 minutes. Draco, thanks for the bits. And hi everybody, tuning in nice and early. I love the support. We've been a little low on meds for a while, so this harvest definitely being useful here. I think what I'm going to do is switch this over from heal root to... let's do grapes. I'm sure I'm honestly not going to be able to get a full grape harvest. Actually, what? It's Jogust. Forget grapes. There's just no way. I'll put rice in. Goblins and their competence. Yes, well, Prusso did make up for it. He has been a good little gob and hasn't really betrayed us in a while. Help wanted. A nearby settlement, Mythlond. Special request. They could use my help for capable growers. Yeah, there's a possibility there. And then, of course, there's this mystical shaman. Yes, right. We don't have a lot of time on that mystical shaman, so let's figure out who's going to that. Clib would be a pretty good contender, as you've got some pretty deep scars. Baramora or Rumrorium. I'm going to do Rumrorium because he's probably the double leg scars. Really don't help with mobility. And I know he's a bowman, so he doesn't exactly benefit from it. Glitch, thanks for the bits. So we'll give him some cram. He can't, I think decided, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we decided that really only hobbits belong on wargs, given that wargs are only 70 kilograms in this game. Okay, so here is the gifts to the High Council, and as you can see, the gifts that I've queued up so far have not appeased them much. So I think we're at negative, what, 50-something or another? All this money gone to waste. Camasia, thanks for gifting out to the community. Much appreciated, Cam. This was our double bedroll. So, okay, so this is more gifts than we need. Let's keep some of the armor. Alright. That looks about right. Making sure that we're not gifting, yeah. Alright, offer gifts. Now they're at 40. That's high enough. Let me actually offer a little bit more gifts. I want to get them into the alliance realm. That's what, 75? So we're at what now? We're at 58. I guess I am basically giving them my everything. Alright, fine. They're allied. Good. Well, I don't feel great about, you know, all those trade goods basically getting burned up, but the net result will be nice. We also only have 2 days of food. What do we have on us for... Oh, right, all the stupid shields. No one buys these shields. I could probably edit the mod to set the shields up... Oop, that's the bedroll. Wow, no, what did I do? Rapid fire, shield getting rid of. Alright, I'm not going to really worry about... It's 2 days. It's roughly 2 days of food, 2 days of travel, so we'll just hope. Did I want to sell some animals? Yes? Alright, let's visit Kazed Felek on our way home and possibly sell off some animals. I forget which. It was... Micro and maybe Raptor. A blind dog's not that bad. What is this nun? Oh, because they don't eat. Yes, so all of these dogs are being sold off. I forgot about that. Yes, the great big dog sell-off. Thanks for the reminder there, Cowley. I appreciate it. Let's see if this tea is too hot. No, we're good. I still have a tongue intact. Unlike some of the dogs that I'm potentially selling. Oh, Thunder Oxes coming in. Oh, a whole lot of them. 22 Thunder Oxes. Okay. Wow. I shouldn't sit on my laurels here. So, who sent this? AI. Thank you, AI. What am I going to do? I'm going to set all my pets to wide grazing. And then let's go ahead and get some bow. Oh, RimWorld still hasn't left yet. A whole bunch of Malorn wood from Draco. Thank you, Draco. That will help. And Jeremiah just got... Ooh, more from Kaya Black. Jeremiah just got to... here. So, Shield is bonded to Droidin, but Droidin no longer exists. What about Raptor? Raptor is bonded to... I'm mousing over it. Let's see. Moonshade soup? It'd be kind of weird to buy. It's like goblin food. Oh, they're selling mithril. I can afford 13 of it. Raptor, who are you bonded with? How do I see that from this screen? I don't even know. I think can was to be sold too, this old can. No, that's the new can. The old can is gone, if I recall. Animals, yeah, no, I don't really know how to check. It probably is Rumrorium, if I was to guess. I should know this. Health, it's really not here anywhere. Hi, Ava. Thanks for the bits. Okay. Nuzzle. I don't know. We'll just keep Raptor for now. Alright, well, the extra selling of those animals help to free up food so that we can get home without empty stomachs. Whole horde of Thunder Oxes coming in. Let's just line these guys up along the walls. You know how we do. Making sure that someone like Foley here isn't going to get himself killed. Run, Foley, run. Alright, so some of the Thunder Oxes are hitting my granite door. Shep just got an inspiration for surgery. I'm just going to make sure that you, Mr. Rumrorium, you are going to need travel meals. Orlando, your mood's a little low, so I'm going to let you go. Jeremiah, you got tattered apparel. We'll do with that later. And then I think we're at the point where I am going to raffle off our new guy. So let's go. Cowley. That seems fitting. Just to make sure, Cowley, you haven't, you don't have a character already, I don't believe. Checking the name queue. Alright. Hello, Cowley. Congratulations, man. For all the people that have been tipping and subbing, thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Wow. So those Thunder Oxes really did not stand much of a chance against my bows. That's too bad. Not really. I'm kind of glad that I'm not getting ripped apart by Thunder Oxes. I like how this wine cellar is at 90 degrees and outside it's 92. That makes total sense. Let's throw a passive cooler in there before we ruin all our carefully fermented beverages. Wonderful tea. Psychite tea. Oh, this should... Oh, perfect. So actually, this is a perfect example of the door mod properly working. Is some of these doors should be closed, but aren't magically closed by themselves. All right, Cowley. Looks like Sasquatch is currently making you battle axes. Hoping for an enchanted one. Tame one. It is against the rules for me to tame monsters. We're supposed to defend against monsters and not tame them. The same is true in Origins of Magic. When I introduce powerful creatures, it's not really all that balanced to then allow myself to have one. So, for instance, the elementals or leviathans of Origins of Magic, or the shadow creatures here, they're in no way balanced for me to own one. They're just for me to fight. Otherwise, you know, I'd be sort of too strong. All right, Cowley, we didn't... If you want to change your character's name, let me know, but we have not yet set you up with tasks. Your mining is kind of low, but yeah, your mining's low. We'll allow you to grow and plant cut. You have a passion doing it, so it'll make you happy. Wardening is also low. Levi's are so balanced. The designer of Levi's says, yeah, take that with a grain of salt. Having a hopped up on magic buffs Leviathan would be ridiculous. He'd be able to stomp entire armies. Mr. Leviathan, stomper of armies. Alright, I am quite hoping that we get some enchanted weapons for the new guy. Let me know, Cowley, if you, if you want to be a tank, I'm more than happy for that to be the case. But if you actually want to be ranged, that's fine too. I won't force you into a class just because Hanova was one. You do have some agency over your own characters. That's how I want it to be. Alright. So Jeremiah and Derry, you guys, plenty of food for your trip home. Romorium, you're going to take a day and a half. There's 4 days left, so that's not an issue. Trickle, dropping me some iron. Thank you. I am not in need of it, but, you know. On one of these forges, I'm going to... Actually, let's just crank out a bunch. I don't really care between Sasquatch and Derry who makes them. They're of rough equivalence. Sasquatch is clearly better, but, like, once Derry gets home, yeah, she'll be able to make some as well. Duster of Passion, yes. I don't think I really need anyone using those. How is my tree farm? It is not matured, I guess. It'll take a few seasons. These golden birch trees have a long lifespan. I think probably the designer of the golden birch trees thought 360 days was a year in RimWorld, but 45 days is a year in RimWorld, which is why I'm so wood-starved. Honestly, I should just make a note and edit that myself, because it's a little silly. Yeah, in RimWorld, 45 days is a full year. So the lifespan of a birch tree being 360 is kind of ridiculous. That means it would take 8 in-game RimWorld years to reach maturity, which is obscene. Or 60 days, sorry. So it would take 5 in-game years to mature, which is very long in RimWorld time. Granted, in real life, 5-year tree maturity, it would not be a mature tree, unless it was like bamboo or something. Alright, so most of the meteorites that you guys pleasantly dropped on my head have been mined up for the resources. I appreciate it. This Thrumbo might need to be retired. The hope was that maybe we get a Thrumbo... Oh, chocolate for Michelle, thank you. Maybe we get a Thrumbo that tamed, but the waiting for it to be tamed has made the world lack trees, because it's a dendrovore. Oh, trying to burn up. Oh, great. And Clib's getting beat up too. Cowley, way to make an entrance into the group here, deciding to beat up a hobbit. That's alright. We'll let it slide this time. Maybe. It's not like you're as guilty as Perceau. Perceau here is trying to make popcorn, I guess. So maybe give him the benefit of the doubt. He might just want popcorn. Wow, we are going to have a ridiculous amount of meat. Yeah, look at our stocks here. It's just overflowing. Cowley saying that he would eat the hobbit. I mean, you did win the brawl fight. I guess that's one decent way to level up your melee. So, you know, whatever. Wolf skin. So this heater, it's not very good. The light leather is better. Alright, so Cowley, for now, what I'm going to do is give you this axe, this shield. And that sets you up at 132. That's particularly low, but will work on better armor. Bulk goods trader from the Coastal Haven of Elves coming in. Nice. And then, of course, there is the dragon that I have not yet tackled. I would love for Cowley to get properly good armor before attempting such a feat. You know, sending out the new guy to see what he's worth against a dragon, that actually sounds a little cruel, but, like, I'm okay with that. If Cowley, if you're okay with that. Yeah, somebody hide Perceau. Good call. They're going to be like, what are you doing with a goblin? Who's got our trade price improvement? Foley. Wow, I did not expect it to fall to Foley. He talks with his axe more than he talks with his mouth, but hey, the man knows mead, so let's get him. JFK throws a dart on the map, and it becomes sandstone. Alright, Foley. Well, the very good thing is we've got the beef. It sounds so dirty. But yeah, but we've got a ridiculous amount of meat, more than I even know what to deal with. So let's actually sell this rat meat first. I'd rather eat beef than rat meat if I was to eat meat at all. See what we can buy off these guys. Salted dwarf meat, nice. Well, I guess we do have a cannibal in our midst, and maybe our neighbors know that and are like, let's bring our dwarf meat. What is this mercenary dress? Makes you shoot a little bit better. Sure, I'll buy it. I'm hoping that they have goblin berserker armor. No, I don't need that. In fact, I think that's the armor that was really bugged out and, like, kind of destroying the save game file. Wow, they have a mithril dwarf, hill dwarf helmet of cycle. let's get ridiculous and buy that, right? Like, and in buying that, I will be able to offload a lot of the other things I own that I don't necessarily need. Because it's so, I mean, it's ridiculously expensive. It's absolutely absurd that I would even want to buy that, but I like being absurd. So what we're going to do is we're going to sell off basically everything that I don't find immediately useful. We will keep the night leather stuff because, well, actually, let's sell everything. Wholesale. I don't think there was really any weapons. Maybe just the Lightwalk bow that I wanted. So I'll try to avoid selling that, but everything else can go. Sorry, wine seller. We're only going to keep the really nice wines. Oh, but let's keep some of the meads. Let's sell 26. And sell 27. We're going to keep only beef. Oh my god, this is so... I actually will turn a profit here because of all of the different things I'm selling to them. It's a great way to offload my monstrosity of a stockpile. All right, and let's part with some night leather. My guess is we're gonna have plenty of night creatures to kill in days to come. 620? Yes! To the silver. Okay, that was a huge trade. That frees up a lot of room for everything. Fantastic that it was bulk goods. Okay, so this Helmet of Cycle. This is probably a Baramora thing to wear, or Remurium, but Remurium's gone, so I'm going to force Baramora to wear it. And then this Mercenary Dress would be for Vorak, who has a Devil Strand one, or Cleo, who has a plain leather one. So this would be good for Cleo. Awesome. Fantabulous. Wood from Kokata. Cowley removed Cannibal, so he no longer wants to eat his fellow humans. And a large meteorite of Earth and Hill. Sorry, Robs. I know you tried to send me something, but it was just Earth that became Earth. That's pretty funny. That's a little Lord of the Rings bug, I suppose. One that we can forgive. But boy, is that funny. If you want to buy items, do you have to purchase it for a minimum of 500 coins? Yes. That is so that I don't get spammed by teeny stacks of stuff constantly. So there is a 500 point minimum buy. With that said, it does not take very long to accumulate 500 coins, like just a few minutes or so. Alright, I wish I could just remove... Is there a way to remove these sort of tips? Maybe not. Because obviously I'm never going to have more rec variety. Kingdom Under the Mountain is coming to visit. Maybe they're free to buy some more of our stuff. So the first caravan I should read off was just sent. Then I don't actually know. You guys bought it, but it doesn't tell me who sent it. Cowley, if you want to think up of a name or nickname, feel free. I could keep Cowley. Cowley's fine. I just want the names to be pronounceable. So if your name is like, has a bunch of numbers or something, I'll probably just remove the numbers, but, alright. Jeremiah, you're home soon enough that I'll have you do the trade. Because as capable as Foley was, you're going to be more capable. Unit, yes. Your test, misspelled test, worked. Unless you actually meant for it to say teat. Oh, the Dragonhide homing shield. Yes. Okay, so Cowley, let's give you this homing shield. What does this do again? That's a little bit extra DPS. So if you want to shield bash, that's good. Remorium got one of the leg scars healed. Thank you for that. Wood coming from MG, who just asked the question about the minimum buy. Are there enemy settlements on the map? Yes, not any that are too close. There is the castle ruins that I definitely could go to when Jeremiah gets home, and he just got home. And then the closest others are these green human skin wearer tribe, or the cannibals campsite. I think, Cowley, you probably originated from this cannibals campsite. Pink Link sending me some wood, saying I need more. Don't screw with you there. Wood is hard to come by, because the golden birches have a mature time that is ridiculous. Trait, Bloodlust for Cowley. Seems fitting, given that Clib is still in the hospital after you beat her near to death. So, yeah. Let's not speak about that domestic violence. Lorlando, what is going on with you? You are waiting for food? Yeah, I think that's the case. I think we are, yeah, our simple meals need to be unsuspended. Okay, there we go. So right now we don't have a lot of vegetables. Reds sent in some more wood. And Jeremiah, I did say that I should send you over to the dwarves to have you parlay. Do they own anything I want? That's the real question here. So the plain leather scribing is for... Oh, that's not terrible. That's actually very, very good. Yes. Let's buy that. The clothing of summer only makes you a little bit warmer. Big whoop. That's just called insulation. I think what I'm going to do, just given the amount of night leather, I might need to make night leather less valuable based upon the quantity that I find myself with constantly. Oops, that's the wrong direction. Oh, and we've got a raid of goblins coming in. So they are attacking immediately. There is 36 of them. And I don't plan on having my allies do this alone. I'm not going to leave them to the wolves, so to speak. So Callie, Foley, Reyna, and JD, let's get you out here as well. Some people are already out. JD and Lorlando were already out here. Alright, Cowley's now tough. That's good. Are they coming north or are they coming south? I don't know yet. Oh, it's south. Okay, let's back up. Send the bow. Send everybody south. I guess that keeps our allies safe. Uh-oh. This is very not good. So, Lorlando, why are you so slow? 'Cause you're stoned on Smoke Leaf. And you're stoned on... They're both stoned on Smoke Leaf. Well, you're high and you might be die. What I'm going to try to do is send everybody out to go help. But, like, again, these stoners decided on a very bad time to toke. Oh, you know, it might be possible to actually defend ourselves. Maybe? Because it seems like the bulk of their forces are headed to my gate. So I'm going to have you wander to cover. Baramora, let's go here. Let's start planning on them coming the front door. Is everybody high on Smoke Leaf? Like, what is going on here? You guys are not rallying quick. Maybe I'm used to them being a little bit faster. Malnutrition, that's not good. That's a very much I have not been cooking properly problem. Alright, checking. Ooh, good, good, good. We just sought cover and cover worked. That doesn't happen all that often. Baramora, let's have you sit here. So the moral of the story is, don't do drugs, kids. You might get killed by goblins. That more sounds like a PSA for don't do acid, though. Alright, Reyna and Prousseau, you're going to have to kill your own brethren, because that's how I roll. Alright, you two stoners. Let's put you back to work. You're hauling corpses. Another raid of Dwarven Bandits from Ava Lakia. The first one was from Draco. So here's Dwarven Bandits. They're coming in with arms and armor as well. Ranged weapons too. That was a recent addition. Colonist needs treatment. Sithalin. Let's go treat it. Ambrosia coming down from Ava Lakia as well. Alright, these guys are fleeing. I am Dior. You're gonna go get some of you patched up as well. A doe going mad. Uh-oh. Well, these are goblins. I guess some goblins went north and got beat up by the dwarves. You two over here. Sasquatch, you might want to, you know, not be in the kill box. Again, JD and Orlando, go make yourselves scarce, because it's not safe. Where did the kaboom stick go? I'm not entirely sure. I think it got destroyed. Uh-oh. So they're coming for us. God, can you guys sober up? Oh, no, they stopped. Good. They're also dreadfully hungry. I think that was the problem, is everyone was starving because I didn't pay attention to the food need. And as a result, everybody ended up... Oh, corpse obsession. Oh, good. Good, good. Yes, this is exactly what I want. A corpse obsession in the middle of a raid. Well, at least he's really slow, right? Okay, let's stalk the walls and hope to outshoot the enemies quickly. Trade caravans leaving. You know what? I don't blame you. You are still getting shot by jerks. In fact, I'm pretty sure they're not going to make it to my gate, so I'm going to send my meleeers back to go intervene in my for my benefit. Let's see, you're still healing up. Okay, they're all patched up already. That was quick. And now they're fleeing. Unconscript. And boof him. You got. Alright, what I'm going to do is, Cowley, you're bloodlust. Let me go allow you to finish off this dude. Because that will make you happy. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. But it fortunately was not. Everybody is no longer conscripted. JD is what? You want to see dead people? Oh, Koss. Yeah, absolutely should rescue you if there's time. I'm using Aramil because he's lightning speed. And then Damien, let's go stand over the dock. Yep, our magical light walk speed allowed us to save Koss. Good, good. Ambrosia, okay, I caught up. So some people are starving. JD wants to play with corpses. Guess what, buddy? You want to play with Jordan's body? You put the body back away when you're done. Dem's the rules. Find a boomstick. Oh, are you asking for poll ideas? Yeah, so Klein is asking all of you if you have ideas for episode goals, let him know. So that he can relay them to me and we can vote on them. If you don't have ideas, it's fine. What was this from? This is from Ask Silverflame. Some extra wood. Well, thank you. Definitely been hurting for wood for a bit. Alright, Aramil. Let me go make some room. Burning them up. Nothing enchanted yet. Sass, just work on the armor. Alright, Romorium is almost home. Oh! A toque of hunting stealth. Okay. Aramil, what is your toque? Lightwalk? Oh, we're gonna have you keep that. Vorak, I guess. Because you're ranged. Don't have a helmet. Wow, you have very bright blue hair. Okay, we shouldn't have anyone starving because we are cranking out a whole lot of food now. DR, is the Psych IT really higher? Oh, there we go. Fixed that. Most of the battle axes we've been making have not been magical. And then what I want to do is start to make armor as well. Sasquatch leveling up, and then Derry is as well. Alright, Derry, you want to try your hand at some dwarf armor? One. Let's make it until we have two. Make sure that they're made out of steel. That one is, and this one is. Good. Oh, and we're going to have to suspend that. Oh, you aren't... What? You all of a sudden don't want a smith? What's going on here? Are these preset for Sasquatch? They are. Their skills are at 16 to 18 apiece, so it's not that big of a difference. But let's finish tailoring this, actually. Ambrosia coming in from Cardoza. How's the day going? It's going pretty well, despite the ominous music. And Zytex sending me some wood. Thanks for asking. Another two confused with invulnerable. Okay. This is a move speed toque. I'm going to give it to Cleo. Derry, leveling up even more in crafting, so you just hit a big old 17. You're just barely behind. Oh, how is this? How were we not informed about that? Another mystical shaman. Thanks, Dub, for purchasing that. Wood from Queen, Jenna, and yeah, so this is a crazy good armor. Cycling flex. So this is a Hobbit's Traveler backpack. So let's figure out who can use that. Plain leather. Oops, I misclicked. So Cleo has a move speed one already. And Vorak, you could wear that. Our little hobbit's getting pretty enchanted. There's a ton of teeny little hobbit clothing that you can oh, here we go, another one. Invulnerability yet again. Derry? You want to wear that? Now, the coverages that Devil Strand has aren't perfect, but... oh, here we go, another one. This is for aiming time. Romorium is back. We have another Shaman quest. So let's go figure out real quick who's got the deepest scars. So Romorium just got healed up. So I think Baramora, this scratch scar is a 85% efficiency, and Romorium's is a 93. So Baramora, I think you're due. Officer, thanks for the bits. Baramora, where are you? Why am I blind? Who designed my eyes? We'll have you ride and crawl. We'll give you 150 cram. And take the double bedroll, because I sold all the single ones. Baramora. Travel. Good. Draco sending me more wood, and granite from Hatham. That almost matches the mountain it landed on. Alright, come on. We've been getting... Keep rolling with the beautiful clothing. Oh, so the scribing armor. The follow-through scribing armor. So this is a 72% resist armor, which is terrible compared to what Airmail's wearing. What about the rest of you? Yeah, terrible. Celadry, what about you? Because I would like to use it. Oh, God, terrible. Dior, you too? E2 Dior? Okay, so it's a little bit better, or a little bit worse than Dior's. What about you, Sithlin? It's better than Sithlin. So Sithlin, you get to wear that. Congratulations, apparently you're getting garbage discount armor. But it will make you move faster, so, like, whatever. Has its perks. Pull us up, he says. Here is the episode goal, where you all can vote on what I work on. These options look pretty straightforward. So there's option number 1, dragon. 2, a goblin base attack, or multiples. 3, grow grapes. I feel like I'm being baited into a blight, but okay. 4, which is mountain mines. Or 5, you know, general base improvements. All right, Barrowmore is on his way. He'll just take but a day. Churchill sending me some wood, and Raptor telling, welcome, Rap. Sending me some... What did you send? You sent chocolate. Ooh, there's a hobbit jacket. A melee hobbit jacket. So this would be for Shep, maybe? I'm going to have Shep wake up to wear it. So let's see the actual improvement of melee. So there is a stat here which should be melee DPS. And if we take a look at Shep, his melee DPS right now is 5.2. Put on Don the jacket. Oh, but you're taking off a good one too. Don the jacket, and did it go up? 5.3. Call it marginal gains, but, you know, whatever. Oh, here's another one of haste. That sounds beautiful. 10% move speed for shirt and vests. This would be good for... let's give it to Shep once again. 555 is his speed. So his speed is the phone numbers of every celebrity, apparently. Awesome. So Barrymore is going to go get healed. We're going to see what you all vote for up there in that poll there. Looks, so far, the leader is go kill a dragon. That I sort of saw coming. And I'm hoping with the new infused boon that I've got going on, we'll be able to get dragon hunting more efficiently. Raptor Talon, thanks for the bits. Hide in a room, because you're wreck-starved. You know what? Are you wreck-starved, though? Oh, God, yes. Yes, you are. That seems to be your own problem, because you're on, like, do whatever you want, have fun scheduling. I don't know. That's just my 2 cents. All right, Reyna. I need to remember to periodically, purge. Oh, dear Lord. Did I make the dragons more difficult? Yes. Yes, I have. Which is... Oh, Clib and Sasquatch, Clib, you seem to be the determining factor of... You pick fights... Are you, like, racist against dwarves? Maybe it wasn't Cowley's fault. You seem to be fighting dwarves for fun. We might have a common denominator here. Don't forget the treasure. Yes, so I do have a little castle ruin to go to. So let's send out some of our newer recruits for it. I'm going to send Dior. You know what I'm going to do first is Jeremiah, come over here. I'm going to have Jeremiah make some bedrolls. Just simple cloth bedrolls. One, two, three. Alright, we'll get those stockpiled. And then we'll send some of the newer guys out to do the castle quest. So this castle quest, I don't recall if there's any dangers there, so it will be a mystery to me even if I was already told what the dangers might be. So, JD and Cowley and Dior, you three are going to mount 1, 2, 3. You're going to take 350 cram and the bedrolls. Oh, man, I forgot the bedroll for... Oh, you know what? No, I didn't. Take the bedrolls. Take some meds. And... I don't know, some tea? And we'll get moving. Membler sending me some wood and wine from Ricard. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I kind of do need a larger vault room, though. I need something to spend my money on. That's what I need. Because I've got... This room is luxurious in its impressiveness. Dean Karag sending me some cloth. Oh, beast attack. Dark Vandals being attacking me right now. So... I forgot actually to unrestrict my pets, which is fine because they're still safe. Foley, you're going to hold the door. Hopefully not ending up like whole door. Spoilers. We've got a trade caravan. This is from Zytex. Beast attack from our moderator, Klein. The cloth must arrive, Dean Karag says. Wood from Can and wood from Membler. Fortunately for me, the beasts that have been attacking have been smaller. There are some big ones. There are some scary ones. Not to spoil anything, but not all beast attacks are going to be so easy to deal with. A gamer saying I could make a silver statue. I could. Maybe we should make a silver statue when I've killed a dragon to celebrate, though. It actually looks like, due to the quantity that are currently attacking me, they're getting to me. So Reyna and Crusoe, let's get you up front center. Massia, thanks for the gifts. Oh boy, gotta move, move, move. Reyna, hurry up. I'm sort of curious. Crusoe, your melee DPS is right on par with Reyna, and then Foley's, yours is sort of off the charts comparatively. Given that you've got, why? Oh, you have a swift axe. Yes, that would be why. Snowball asking, do I need wood? Yes, sadly I do. Maybe I'll trade for it? Come on, elves, have some wood. They do not. Of course they don't. They've got a bunch of hens. What else? They've got invulnerable t-shirt. They've got a hypercharged goblin loincloth. What is this? Oh, they got a loincloth that makes you shoot faster. There is a dirty joke in there somewhere I won't touch. And that wasn't the dirty joke. Toques. Cloth bread rolls. A jade dwarven dresser. Yeah. Alright, so some of my sort of shredded clothing I will get rid of. I don't need it. Apparently I'm about to inherit a lot more night leather. What could we buy from you guys that would be worth my time? More chocolate? Always chocolate. Wouldn't hurt to, I guess, have hens. 'Cause eggs? I don't know. We really don't actually need meat. We're at a lack of veg, so maybe I won't do that. And the armor that you guys have for sale is sort of garbage other than this t-shirt. That t-shirt is pretty good, so I'll buy the t-shirt. And then the rest of the stuff, forget about it. Forget about it. Alright, let's go square the budget with the night leather. They can afford like 400 of it. 450? Yeah, about 450. That's good enough. Ta-da! Whoa, you guys sent a ton of wood. Snowball, 500 wood. You just... And where did it go? Wait, what? And 250 wood. The wood that you... Oh, it hasn't landed yet. Okay. I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh, and a blight. So, let's see what happened. Kokata sent me 25 cram. You guys, your work is done. Silver from AI. B-Ray sent wood too. A Manhunter pack of Timberwolves. Oh, you know what? Job wasn't done. Job wasn't done. I apologize. And a Blight. Whoa, that's a big Blight. That is a quite big Blight. Alright, so what I'm going to do is zoom out. Don't allow resowing so we can cut it faster. And start to cut plants. Yeah, one of the dangers of the Lembas corn's time to maturity, it takes a while. Meaning that if it gets blighted, it dies off pretty quickly. Oh, Crusoe is helping with the Blight. And now you can watch me play click the Blight. I know I can click drag, but most of these blighted crops are not contiguous. Unfortunately, that means that I'm killing wolves and I don't even get to watch. Who else is Sithlin? Let's dismiss you. And Vorak, let's dismiss you. Trying to encourage them to cut crops where I don't have to manually tell them to do it. But Damien decided to go to sleep. Alright, Damien. Well, buddy, you are going to be... I hate doing this. This was a really bad blight. It blighted a lot. Shaman heals Baramora, so have him return. That wasn't a little disruptive at all. Oh, Jeremiah. Whoops. Lost track of you. So one thing I'm going to do is let's go assignments. Who sucks at growing? So, Rumrorium, you suck at growing. So what I'm going to do is restrict or... Oops. I misclicked. I want them to cut these crops quickly. So let's cancel all of their tasks and send them to the farm fields to help de-blight my fields. I don't have any mods that help me do this more quickly. But this blight is bad enough that it's basically going to spread everywhere. Did you guys just coronavirus my crops? Like, that's how I'm feeling. Well, luckily, forcing everybody to work. Oh, what are we shooting at? Oh, it's a wolf that woke up. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going. Not done, not done, not done, not done. One left, and we're done. Okay, sweet. Go back to restricts. That was like the nuclear option of how to clean up a blight. Animals. Going to help me haul. Help wanted from Adjutant Stormy. Hey, Adjutant Stormy. We've got the Blight from Kyle, wood from Kyle, silver from AI. Kyle also sent the Timberwolves. What are you, the bearer of Blights and canines? And then, yes, Remorium, you're starving because you're hiding in your room. Alright, this poll definitely could be taken down at this point. Dragon overwhelming victor here. So I will get to it. What did I just had something infused. Ooh. A good helmet. Alright. Well, Callie, when you get home, you will give this to you. My dudes and dudettes on the road definitely need some travel meal restrictions. Gamer sending silver for the statue. I definitely have enough silver for the statue. Maybe if I get an inspiration for it. And another mystic. Man, I made these mystic events really expensive. And yet you guys constantly have the points for... Ooh. Ooh. That's an axe. That right there is a very good axe. A flexing axe. This axe's DPS is just... Fully, I'm going to give this to you. It's off the charts. So if I check the DPS charts here... Yeah, Foley's DPS is really ridiculous. Baramora, you don't have anything to trade, so keep moving. So Callie, you're going to inherit that axe when you get home. Here we go. TwitchToolkit, vote. Make sure to whisper the bot or your vote won't be counted. So either open a chat with Rad TwitchBot or just do the /whisper as you see demonstrated over here. Well, I'm sort of glad that... I don't know. We'll see what wins. This has been a really... Oh, God! There's a sneaky little plague. I did not see that. Alright, well, we got it all. Alright, let's allow resowing, although it's kind of late in the season to actually get a full crops harvest. The Lembas corn has not had good seasons. I traded with them already, right? I think, yeah. They're the ones with the hens. That's right. Alright, Purseau's got to work faster, so you can help sow crops quicker. Awesome. My elf friends are leaving. More help wanted. Man, you guys are giving me a lot of help wanted. I should probably do some of that. It would be really funny to show up with Purseau on one of those help wanteds of like, hi, I'm a goblin, here to help you with your harvest. Have everyone freak out. Goblins speak common? Yes, they do. Ooh, another invulnerable vest. Shep, this is all you, buddy. And then the haste one will go to Jeremiah. Alright, so Shep. Wow! Dang! Alright, Shep, I need to start fielding you into combat. You've got armor now. You've got ridiculous armor. And you all voted for a volcanic winner. Bye-bye, crops. It was nice knowing you, crops. Bye-bye, grapes. I'll miss you. Okay. Why do I bother with grapes? You're so wrathful. I can never get my grapes. I feel like the cabbage man. Or lettuce, whatever it is. Not my cabbages! Alright, so there's a few things that are infused. Let me go 2 ankle biter axes. This one is pretty good. This one, meh. And then this shield, meh. What is it? Manhunted cows? Move over, cows. We're here to kill you. Free dog, Cardoza, and Riddick. You are going to definitely stay in Area 1 while I make some burgers. So if I kill a horde of cows, does that make me the Burger King? This is kind of a lot of cows. This is kind of a lot of cows. Don't have a cow, man. Well, this is good practice for, you know, getting beat up. Alright, animals, maybe I'll have you help me. Who's here? Cowley. Come on, let me... Oh, alright. Apparently, Cowley doesn't have the skill. JD. Release the beasts. I'm not horsing around anymore. Don't be a coward. I like how Cowley's name is literally Cowley. Here he is beating up cows. Alright, so we just won. It hurt, like, a lot, but we win, so haha. Cows 0, me 1. Okay, Dior, you've got the herbal meds. Any of you good docs? JD, you're a really good doc. No, don't kick him out of bed. Tend. Dior. I think I can see everything that is available. Yeah, because this door is not going to lead to anything. Oh, a beast attack of dust prowlers. Thanks, Rap. For, you know, the complexity of fighting 2 fights at once. Or waiting, really, until I was done. Alright, so here they are. The little, dusk prowlers. Prowling at dusk, ironically. Or coincidentally, I should say. Alright, bow guys. Really? I selected all of you and then misclicked. Cool. Have you all head in? I am not gonna need meat for like a year now. So that was an utter catastrophe over there. Uh-oh. Took off my tabard. And JD, heal yourself. There's so many puns to punish you all. I'll try to resist. So we're here, ready to reform. As predicted, there's really not much else here. Let's go ahead and head home. We are going to take the uranium weapon, the Axe of Omnipotence. Cool. That's an interesting name. What else was there? There was a shield. Is it this one? This is the Hobbit Leather Light Leather. I'm gonna leave this one. I'm not gonna bring home a shield made of Hobbit. I think that will offend some people. Hey, what do you got there? Oh, you know, a shield. Why does the shield smell like feet? Oh, it's made of feet? Of Hobbit feet? Alright, heading home. Reds dares me to continue. No, I don't think I could. I'll leave it where it is. Alright, Barrymore's home with a leg intact. Awesome. Dusk Prowlers are dead. Beer coming in from Raptor, saying sorry. No, don't be sorry. I like it. Colonist needs treatment. What? Plague? Okay, cool. Kyle, the god of chaos, dropping plague on Clib, Baramar, Rumrurium, Damien, and Sasquatch, and Foley. Honestly, I don't... Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, alright. I see how it be. Y'all want me to eat behemoth. Alright, let's get inside pronto. Animals, animals, animals. Wide grazing, yes. Baramora, go the long way. Okay, so we are being attacked by behemoths and by elephants. Oh, hell. Well, an AI sending me some grapes. Alright, Jeremiah, I really don't think you want to be out here. Something tells me these behemoths are not to be trifled with. Oh, good. And polar bears. So we've got dragons and elephants and behemoths, oh my. Okay, this is yeah. I understand. All right, fortunately, a lot of the Damien, we should get you some plague treatment. The non-human, the elves, the dwarves, the hobbits, they all have pretty good immunity gain. Although, Perso, I don't know if I want you to be the doctor. Like, no offense, but don't you suck at it? Yeah, you kind of suck at it. Who are you? Oh, yeah, you're the one I patched up. You might not want to leave right now. Visitor from the Dwarven Hills clan from Tooth. Yep, well, rip to you. So the polar bears are coming in. These behemoths don't really know where they're going. There's also a raid of goblins coming in. Whoa! Oh. Oh. Okay. You sent cannon fodder in, but you sent 86 of them in? That's not fodder anymore. That's cannon fortress. Cool. Well, Baramora, you need to get healed up. Oh, another Manhunter pack of Boomalopes. Cool. I think I know what's about to happen to Tooth. I shouldn't cackle like that, but I think y'all know what's about to happen to Tooth. Things are about to get lit, yo. If I was to, you know, speak like that. Rumorium, are you a doc? No, you're not a doc. Who's a doc? Damien, the blue. Damien, go tend yourself. I'm gonna need you on the walls. I don't care if you're sick. Alright, here's wave number 1. Bears. Unbearable. Alright, Shep, you're good. We'll send you to the front. Foley, Sasquatch, you guys are sick. Reyna, you're good. Send you to the front. Oh my god. My computer's like, what is going on? Why are you making us calculate? Foley, you're okay. I'm gonna leave Foley hospitalized unless I absolutely positively need him. Damien, you heal Baramora first, because I need more bows on the walls. We got the behees coming in. Another raid of gobs. About 42 more of them. This is a mess. I love it. Alright, what's going on over here? So the behemoths are starting to make their entrance. I got 3/4 of them at my front gate. Jeremiah, you're really not set up for this. Let's have you back up. Making sure... I'm actually going to go so far as to forbid the doors so that I don't have anyone accidentally, you know, oopsie their way to a quick death. Meteorite of silver ore. Is it going to land? It is not going to land on anyone, but cool, thank you, I guess. Another thing I need to make sure is... Alright, good. No one is going to re-enter the city, not at least immediately, because it would be very bad news to walk into what's going on. Alright, Baramora, let's get you up in front. And Damien, you too. Now, fortunately, my giant walls do make for pretty good anti-behemoth. But I always, if I find it too easy to kill behemoths, I can, you know, beef them up. That wasn't a pun. I can make them stronger for the future. So they're not, the behemoths aren't quite dragons, but they're a little bit, they're easier to send to me. Oh boy, here we go. Well, that was easy. It's just chained. Oh, more gobs. Oh god, there are like an uncountable many. So, if I go to numbers, and I go to enemies, there's 252 things trying to kill me right now. Can I just... Nobody's home? Like, sorry. We've left, we're on vacation. Nobody's here, nobody's home. Nah, this is gonna be nasty. Fortunately, there's like a whole lot of fire on the incoming path. So these guys are gonna get lit. Who's got the animals? Oh, Brunhilde. Well, alright. In all of this madness, I'm going to give Brunhilde a name, an owner. Undarvari. Welcome to the Rasta. Undarvi, you are now a cute little doe that might not make it through the night. Alright, Remurium, you guys try to fire on this boomalope, blow them up. Make it boom boom, go boom boom. Actually, I can't target it anymore. Someone got shot, Cleo got shot. Oof. Oof kaboof. Alright, let me turn off the chat bubbles because I basically can't see anymore. Should I release animals? No. I will if they get to my front gate, when they get to my front gate, but I'm not going to do it early. So, Shep, Reyna, and Perso. Perso, you're the least armored of the group. I don't think there's anything I can immediately do about that, but you're going to fight anyway. So we're down. We've killed about 20 of them already. Now this is an invasion I'm talking about. Let's go through the logs here, because this is ridiculous. Nug sent some goblins. JFK cloth, meteorite from Rochella, visitors from MG. Oh, there they are. They're up there. Raid from JFK. Manhunter pack from Do Village, or from Ron, rather. Klein sending the cannon fodder. Tooth sending the visitor who exploded. Where is he? I bet he doesn't... Oh! What? Oh, okay. So he got knocked out, but he's on his feet again. Shield sending the polar bears and the elephants. Wine from AI. The plague from Kyle, and I caught up. They're taking a wounded guest. They're taking Koss. I released Koss, but, like, he didn't make it very far. Aramil just lost an ear. Cleo just lost an ear. Alright, I'm going to have you all pull back and go over here. Cleo is actually downed. No, you're, like... Ow. Ow. Shep, you want front and center? Actually... Yeah. You got more sharps. So I sent them back here so that my better ranged weapons can outrange it so that I can hit them from distance. But what we need is a doctor. Alright, Perso. That's not going to be you. I'm just... You know what? I am tired of getting shot at. Let's just take cover behind the last gate. So go heal up. What dock do I have here? Sithlin, Derry, Orlando. I hate to take a bowman off the wall, but it's for the greater good, I guess. Alright, so we got some of them spilling up and in. Foley, you're going to have to be on your feet. Sasquatch, you're going to have to be at the ready. Oh, they're taking cover. Cool. Splat. Alright, Cleo, you're getting healed up. Sasquatch, let's have you Q. Clib, let's have you Q. Jeremiah, let's have you Q. Shep, despite his really high armor, is not going to last very long. They're already coming through the gates. I think at this point, I want to try to hold the front gates. I think it's probably not going to work out that well. Because they're spilling through like nobody's business. Let's have these guys fall back here. Jeremiah, you're going to go join them in there. Dwarven Goods Trader from Accidental Aggro getting sent in. Well, there's not much that can be done for these guys. Beast Attack of Dust Prowlers being sent by Raptor. Alright, so now the idea is, yes, I know we need rescue. You all are going to head to this fallout shelter. All of my animals, I think what I'm going to do is send them here to, let's just call it Area 1. I don't really care what its name is. Y'all be hungry, but safe. Alright, we have a ton that are downed. I don't... as fast as they might be bleeding, it's kind of immaterial because I have no functional way of making it to them, so we'll just hope. Another Manhunter pack of alpacas from JD. They're going to be setting everything on fire. And a Bandit Dwarves from Thornbacks. Oh, well, that's not going to be good for Mirren. Alright, so the first group is going to kidnap, and anyone that is sitting around there is vulnerable to the kidnapping. The hospital is on lockdown. Baramora, you could maybe hustle. Why are you so slow? Oh, because you have plague. That's a pretty good reason. Alright, so one of my fallback shelters are now on sort of lockdown. Sithlin, let's get to the other door. Now, we've killed... Oh, more came. I can't really filter out for goblins only, so I really don't know the numbers that they have anymore. So far, the doors are holding up. They're just bashing what they can because they don't have a valid path to me. Checking my TTD. Orlando, you could definitely patch people up instead of standing around conscripted. Sasquatch, you're going to rest the plague off. Alright, so now we have the alpaca coming in. They're not exactly helpful, but they don't hurt either, given the numbers that we're facing. Military aid won't ever work because it requires industrial tech level, which none of our allies have. What about this door? Alright, let's make sure that these pseudo-sappers get dealt with. These doors have stayed intact. There's not much, nowhere really for the hospital to go, though. Alright, animals, unfortunately, well, let me try something. Alright, Robs, you were a little slow on the uptake there. I think I'm going to leave you out there. More Manhunter packs of links coming in. Man, they are liking the Bash Bash. How are we doing up here? So we're getting surrounded, but obviously we're taking a whole bunch of them out with us. So it's mixed, I suppose. Let's get people on the north here. Sorry, Rubs. I needed someone to close the door. Sithlin, you're a bit too hurt to continue. Nope, you're downed. Okay. Forbid. And hospital. Damien Rescue. More Manhunter packs from Morpheus for giant boars. They are big, big boars. The dwarves and the goblins are going to start fighting one another. They're definitely not allied. Alright, what I want is the ones that are camping my walls here to die first. Let's tend to Sithlin as well. Alright, so far, most of the animals are safe. I had the wolf close the door. How I trained him to do that, nobody knows. Dairy, it looks like you're not doing so hot either. Jeremiah's just making sure that our walls for the hospital stay intact. Our sort of barracks areas, kind of a foregone conclusion. Dwarven goods from Night Divinity, so more potential allies. The sending trade caravans are really the only way I can get any sort of allies to show up. Alright, so these guys barely on their feet. Derry, maybe go rest, because the next shot might be the last shot. We are trying to take them down. Doing a pretty good job. This little kill box I've got going on, you can see there's a pretty decent amount of enemies around that have been taken down. They're starting to... Oh, Rumrurium just got Shoot Frenzy. How useful is that? Not. I guess all the ones that were trying to kidnap me went unconscious. Now the thing is, there was no clear path between me and a rescue. Yeah, these are the ones that were sort of kidnapped. I haven't actually... Yeah, so they're trying to kidnap me, but I haven't actually had... No one's literally died, but I think a lot of people are about to. And there's not a whole lot of rallying I could do. It's too bad that our backup is sleeping. Alright, so some of these guys are leaving. I should pick my shots carefully to make sure I'm shooting parties that are not retreating. This, for instance, this party is retreating. So they're just trashing up what they can. But it looks like we're going to have mass kidnappings kind of everywhere. So there's 2 here that are being kidnapped kind of the wrong direction, but I think they're going out this hole here. Oh, and of course this trade caravan is, what, ignoring the goblins that are kidnapping me? Cool. Very good allies you are. So this door is actually taking some damage. Orlando, you can actually sleep in a... No, don't do that. You can sleep in a bed. Yeah, I can hear the trade caravans trying to do something, but they're not... They don't initially target enemies. They don't... That's not their priorities. That's not what they think about. Alright, Sasquatch. I'm gonna have you kill Jummung. There we go. Thank you, buddy. Dwarven bandits are fleeing. Derry, you've patched up. Oh, this door is a sneeze away from death. Cool, we saved it. Who here repairs? There we go, we'll get that repaired. Smeagol died? Why is that my problem? Alright, chat event. Rain from Klein. Shield sending some Shire folk that are just gonna be, man, slaughtered. Sithalin. I am going to, or actually Derry, I am going to administer Psych IT. It's a lesson to dull the pain. Airmill, don't do that. How were you doing? I thought I had already forbidden that. Alright, yeah. A bunch of the trade people are dying, so I'm being blamed for it. Foley was being kidnapped, and one of the dust prowlers just ripped up the thing kidnapping him. You know what? Stay there, Jeremiah. Don't go anywhere. Airmill. Go north. Jeremiah, don't stand in the door. Yep, see, you stand in the door, they're going to open it up. Alright, Aramil is still super fast. So I'm going to have him dance through the battle. What about you, Robs? Oh, you're foregone. You're too bloody to be rescued. Damien actually might be able to rescue you. What body parts are you missing? An eye and an ear? For your bravery, I will try. Alright, Aramil, head south. All the bodies between you and Foley are just unconscious. So, oh, hello. Some infused weapons. So there's marauding goblins that... Oh, Damien. Celadri, you stay there. Yeah, Damien, you're significantly faster than them. Robs, did I patch you? No, I did not. Damien rescued you and then didn't do the second part. Tend. Oh, Pippin just died. Alright, so that group is fleeing. That means they're all fleeing? Alright, Aramil, you were down here. I am going to do this. Area 3. The purpose of this is to drag him as far away from the front as possible, making him far less likely of a target. Unfortunately, Rob's just died. I tried to patch him in time. It didn't work to my exactly how I wanted to. All right. I think no one died in this. It was just people got kidnapped. As far as I know. But that doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be offered up as allies. Alright, Aramil. You are temporarily a doctor, because it is the best we can do for Foley. Foley has extreme blood loss, but is being patched, which is good news. As far as numbers is concerned, the vast majority of the remaining, let's call them enemies, are dying or dead. Alright, so Vorak, you don't have the plague. Cleo, you don't have the plague. Sasquatch, Lorlando, you wake up. No, you're not gonna wrestle, dude. I don't know what you're... What is your deal? Perso, we're gonna try to actually put some fires out. Luckily, this is classified as outdoors now, because they broke enough of the walls that it's not gonna super burn me up. Chat event. Klein making it rain again. And Raptor, I'm going to patch you up. Oh, you lost a tail. Alright, Baramora and Celadri, I'm going to let you go. Actually, that's not true. Celadri, you are going to rescue Sithalin. As far as firefights concerned, yeah, it is a top priority. Oh, look at these allies sitting on me. All right, trying to get this Infernos put out. Crusoe, thank you for helping. The holes in my walls are probably the most important to get repaired. Jeremiah, I'm going to have you work on this door. Oh, I think we determined that iron is better than steel because, you know, logic. So let's get iron doors here instead. Check on Foley. There still be manhunters around. There are indeed manhunters still around. All of his major bleeding is done. Aramil will help to kill the remainder. Damien is deciding to run wild. Which is a real problem because he is sick and needs to have plague coverage. So we'll have to maybe arrest him. Alright, there's still some manhunters. Yep. Aramil, it's a bad time to be shooting like you're blind. Celadri. Well, if there was ever a time to redesign the dining room, it would be now, while I have no dining room. The first thing I'm probably going to want to do is a fueled stove. And a butcher table. Because without that, we really don't have much in the way of food. And then, as to not commit war crimes, let's do a slightly less flammable iron table with some iron chairs. Celadry. Gone crazy trying to slaughter an animal. Nice. Cool. That's totally useful. I don't even have a prison. This is a prison now. Baramora, can you catch her? Nope. Yeah, I don't think anyone's in position to stop her from slaughtering. And he decided to smoke up pipeweed anyway, so he wouldn't be in a position to do it anyway. Alright, Aramil took down the rest of them. Aramil, I'm going to have you unrestricted and rescue Foley. Ambrosia coming down from Klein. Might need this. Yes, probably. And we got some clear weather coming. Alright. Unfortunately, the only... thanks, Celadry. That was so helpful. The only animal that she killed was the one that Romorium was bonded to. I guess some sort of grace. Romorium's not even here. Because, you know, he got kidnapped. Alright, beer coming down from Shield for a mood boost. Work. Alright, Sithlin's on her feet. Give her the bow back. Celadry's going to kill more animals. Couldn't you just butcher one? Oh, let's try to arrest. Alright, she agrees to be arrested. So sorry, you two. TX and Can. Can, you've have a storied history. And as far as animals go, let's, unrestrict them. I'm going to, let's get rid of all of these extra areas. Architect orders. Allow all 226 whatevers. I do need food, yes. I'll be working on that. As soon as I have people that are not running wild, etc. Alright, what is your... Oh, your immunity's fine. He's not going to die to the plague, so... Sithlin, didn't I... Yes. Foley's okay. All the people drop in, bits and all that stuff. Thank you so very much. Yeah, surviving Horde Night. Yes, indeed. Okay, well, we have a very, wounded amount of people. What happened to our light? Did they break the light through the wall? I think they did. What jerks. Well, I don't want to wake anyone up, because in the middle of all that chaos, I think if I woke people, they would be particularly fussy. Wow, look at the damage. The hobbits pretty much got left alone. They even came into the caves. I wasn't really looking past there, but that's pretty ridiculous. Alright, simple meals. Was the premonition dream finally happening? Yeah, something like that. Alright, so we are going to get some doors closed, protecting us. Really anywhere that has... Look, they even sapped. Well, that's really not going to be to their benefit, because... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I'm going to turn this into a way to shoot people. You know, when I can. It's probably... I'll do it later, because first things first. Border security. Alright, Jeremiah, you are consuming a meal. Chocolate from Rochella and from Zytek. Mallow and wood from Bookworm. Everybody else just got home. Cool. Just in time for, you know, nothing. Let's see. We don't have any bodies to bury, which is interesting. So that means... It says colonists died. I don't even know who died. How about that, huh? Yeah, I have no idea who died. It's news to me. Your shield. Yeah, these got burned up pretty bad. Like how the bows were like the only things unburned. Well, it was burned, but not that bad. JD, do you... Yeah, alright, you have a weapon. So Foley, you don't have a weapon right now. Let's give you this Swift Axe. Kali, what did you just put on? What is that? Oh, yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, so smoke leaf joints from BGX. And we have a lot of repair and replace to do. So first things first, I'm going to have Jeremiah working on the borders. So we've got a northern door, we've got the northwest door, we don't have the west door. It's about to be done, though. Alright, and then this embrasure needs to be done. And then we'll have some decent border security. We'll need to patch up some southern walls, but the bulk of the immediate necessities will be complete, which is kind of nice. Alright, so that's that. Unfortunately, my need for wood really hasn't gone down, as a whole lot of bridges burned. Could someone tame Damien? It's a weird request. There's a lot of corpses, huh? So doing a full roll call, Shep and Clib are MIA. Damien's gone wild, but the rest of the elves are still here. Rumrorium MIA. Arena and who else went MIA? Reyna and, why am I blanking on the last name? But yeah, quite a lot. Robs, thanks for the wood. That silver lining in a world with no refrigeration isn't all that reassuring. Alright, I'm going to forbid this for now, knowing that I have to get this rebuilt at some point. I'm not going to make it a priority, unless it's right on the water's edge. Alright, who else? Aramil, you're a good constructor, aren't you? Or Vorak. Right, let's make these stoves. And the butcher table. B-Ray and Drakel sending me some wood as well. Ew, don't make salted beer. Alright, even more wood. Hatham and Churchill. Thanks, guys. The recovery efforts are underway. Ooh, a masterwork chair. Yeah, we're rebuilding the council hall up from basically scratch. Or the council area, I should say, not really hall. The hall didn't take damage as much as the, as much as everything else did. Mage brick, I know. It's a lot. Alright, so as far as, cooking goes, let's do simple meals until we have 20. Made from meat. Actually, let me redo that. I don't want to cancel that. So, simple meals until we have 20. Let's hope it auto-selects. Yeah, so the human, the nasty, gross meat is selected out of that. Cool. And then, of course, pantry shelves, we're going to make of iron. Alright, cram coming down to keep me afloat. I do have a stockpile of cram anyway. I tucked it into the mountain. Not that I could have predicted what happened, but it's nice that it's back there. Yaltzar and Different sending me some more wood, and Diamond sending me the cram. Alright, Jeremiah's building the table. So now we have some sort of semblance of a dining room. It's awful, but it is a dining room, technically. Alright, let me try to work on it, making it less awful. Plus, we really shouldn't be cooking in this kitchen, because this kitchen... I'm going to temporarily suspend this. This kitchen is too dirty nasty to be utilized. Granite blocks coming from Rochella. Thanks, Rochella. Let's see, in terms of... Okay, nobody currently has the plague, so that's good. The beautiful armory is being rebuilt. Jeremiah, let's work on the walls that matter first. Alright, Damien, I hope you're enjoying sitting out there. Okay, so the really important walls are now built. Doing a border sweep. This door is a weak spot. I knew that already. Are the two in the south back home? Yeah, everyone's back home. I don't know exactly what you mean. Okay, so some people are getting fully healed. Let's clean up this hospital just so that we don't get any infections. The kitchen's becoming nicer, I guess. I mean, it's not quite there yet, but we're working on it. Ambrosia coming down from Diamond, and Mord, and Iron from Ryblow. Something like that. Sorry if I butchered your name. Oh, a bunch of something is rotting in storage. I don't even know what it is, because it doesn't have proper tags or names. Neat. How did the wealth drop on the graph? Not as much as you'd think. It dropped, but given that our vault rooms were really unaffected, really not by that much. What I'm going to do, yeah, don't sew. Don't bother with that. So our barracks stayed intact. Most of the structures actually stayed remarkably intact. Which is pretty cool. Yeah, they totally missed the vaults. Indeed they did. Alright, Aramil, I really want pantries, so let's work on that. So this is going to be for simple meals only. And this will be for fine meals only. And then Aramil, start hauling the simple meals. Visitor coming in, Elf Ranger. Checking back on repairs for since the attack. Well, thanks. And wood from Tilty. And wood from R. And then this, ooh, masterwork. This is going to be for Elvish bread. Those are the only real meals I'm ever going to amass. Alright, we're definitely going to want it recreation again. So, we have enough jade to do a poker table. And a games table. I don't know how my Malorn stocks are, but we'll start putting Malorn flooring back in. Oh boy. It's a lot of work, isn't it? Alright, let's get a door here. Oops. Let's click. I'm also going to want a door here. Although we do have doors down there, but I'm going to want a door here as well. Again. A Lorlando in a daze. Oh, so Reyna died. She must have burned up in the fire. Well, I didn't know that. It's kind of hard to tell. Malorn word from James. Celadrine Evil Seed formed a bond. Okay, cool. Let's unbond the rest. Iron from Tilty. As far as flooring goes, it might not be a top priority, but there's some pride in having our council area back to the way it ought to be. Make sure to whisper the bot these sort of votes, because not whispering, it won't be counted. I want your votes to count, so you gotta whisper. I think what I'm going to do with this iteration is... I have no idea. Oh, there we are. Put some lights there. More Malon word from Shake. Thanks, Shake. The recovery efforts are underway. Okay, so a lot of the doors have been rebuilt. I am going to need to start burning the bodies. Cowley, you're just drinking mead. Yeah, the dragon episode poll, I think, got pushed back. Yeah, that's a pretty safe bet. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it might be possible that I rally, but you never know. Obviously, killing dragons, if it's a total suicide goal, is not all that interesting. You know what I need to do is the behemoths. I really, 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 really ought to butcher them. So what I'm going to do is a butcher forever, clear all animals, behemoth corpses. Who's cooking? Vorak, you are going to start butchering. You all decided to drop marble on me. Cool. It broke my pathing. Alright, Callie's running around setting some stuff on fire. Trying to tidy up a bit. So behemoths have behemoth scales, which are protective, very strong scales, and we might as well get them butchered before they rot. That's bright and nice looking. Hi, Council of Elves, goodbye. Thanks for being my ally, finally. Burn the entire waterfront? I would, but, you know, you can't set things on fire when it's water. It's just, not how physics work. Vorak. Alright, I think that one is rotted now. Dead. No. How do I... There's the behemoth. Oh, no, it's still fresh. But it spoils really, really soon. Vorak, you're not going to go for it? Need material. Oh, Dior's already got it. Perfect. Cowley's going on an alcohol binge. Enjoy. Bon appetit or something. Alright, we don't need to worry about that sarcophagus. No, it's not the slaughter range. It was just, you know, we needed to change some things. Damien, welcome back to the community. You dropped your bow, you dropped your clothes, you went true wild. Where could I find weaponry for you? Alright, we're gonna have you slap this Rivendell elf bow on. Oh, I did not min-max this. Sasquatch, don't do that. I don't really care about the chairs, but I do care about the wrecked stuff. How am I doing on stone? Very, very, very low on granite, but all the other stones I'm doing okay. I can mine up some granite, but right now I have things that are a little bit more pressing. He's going on a tantrum. And JD in a daze. Yes, the all the dead bodies are definitely going to cause a lot of oomph. Phooey. Well, for now, I'm not going to min-max the wreck stuff. I'll try to improve it later if I can. Hope you're enjoying that. Bashing up the bedrooms. Smashy, smashy. Who's supposed to sleep here? Sithalin. That's not a real bedroom because it doesn't have a wall. Airmill. Let's fix that. There, now it's a bedroom in sort of air quotes. So, Reyna. No, Soladri, why are you sleeping there? Lorlando. Switch. Yeah, we need a bigger corpse burning. I'm designing it for peaks is not always the best decision, though. You want your corpse rooms to be for the average, not for the peaks. But I agree. After all those bodies, I would need a lot. Look at all the meat here. It's about to spoil like crazy. Because I certainly do not have the need or capacity for all this meat. I could go for a party mood buff, but there's a lot of work to be done, so I think the work might be more important. Alright, so for the front gate, I will make these zones a little bit larger. Because, you know, that's where most things go to die. In terms of granite, let's mine up this little asteroid area. Start to get some granite back. That side door is not all that... It's pretty useful, so maybe I'll leave it. So many dead bodies everywhere. Alright, more granite blocks from Shake. Cool, thank you. Dior, that might not be the safest yet. So the only problem with the larger corpse zone is the possibility of being burned while placing corpses in there. So I'm gonna make it a little strangely shaped to reduce the amount of possibility of accidental burning. So you should be able to reach every tile from not on fire, hopefully. You know, there's still some dust prowlers out here. No one can tame the Thrumbo anymore, so I think we're going to have to hunt a Thrumbo. Alright, there's a lot of repair, there's a lot of cleaning left to do. Who wants revenge? Really? On Cleo? Little old Cleo? Yeah, good luck catching her. Kibble coming down from Michelle. What does the mystical shaman do? It is a healer that helps to heal our people. Cool. That's one less. Oop, Crusoe. There you go. Oh, how bloody. So much repair. Well, at least their construction skills are getting power leveled of sorts. Alright, time to come in. Damien. I think... Make sure that I have that name right. What is it? Viewers... Yeah. Alright, I had it right. Let's give you your character back. I wonder if your hair is still red. I guess you didn't technically die. Alright, looks like we're going to need to fire up the fires of the front base again. Luckily, Cowley here. Oh, is my... Okay, no, it's not home zone. Good. Is bloodlust, so he doesn't really care about the dead bodies. It doesn't bother him like it would bother others. Insulting sprees, because you slept in the cold. You know, everyone's kind of sleeping in the cold. You do realize that, right? You ain't unique. Oh god, it's really hot in there. Thank you. Alright, so the other thing I'm going to need to do is to obtain a decent source of granite for all the repairs. I don't want to mine into Overhead Mountain if I can help it, so I'm just going to select cut, basically shave a mountain down. Thank you, Warp Fox, for the sub. I'm sure I missed, like, a lot of you subbing and whatnot. I apologize for missing that. 1 second. Look at me being rude, having to text the wife. There we are. She's concerned about one of my puppies. Or one of our puppies. Don't worry, my dogs are Dogs are fine. Okay, oh boy. Still yet more, a little bit more cleanup to do, but the base is looking a lot more base-like. A lot of bodies left to carry away and burn. But our burn zones are not that inefficient. We're doing a pretty good job of forging ahead with it. Oh, unfortunately, Rochella, your earthen hill exploded on impact and is not fiery. Wow, they rotted quick. What the heck? You've been dead 5 days and your butt bone? I guess you were in a river. I don't know. That's just a little fast for me. Alright, instead of granite doors here, iron doors are just fine. In fact, all of my... Oops, I rotated that. All of my granite doors could be probably changed to iron, because durability granite is less than iron, and there's really no advantage. So I'm going to run around and blow up my iron doors, or my granite doors. Words, whatever words means. Another meteorite of silver ore. Well, that one worked. Thank you. Does the base need better defenses? Well, yes, but there's really not a way to have better defenses like that. What I mean is there aren't turrets. There's not like any way for us to really design it better, I guess is the easiest way to put it. So we're at about our defense capacity. Okay, so Lord Manus didn't know what to do with all the points. So there's two different groups of goblins, about 14 apiece. Animals, I'm going to have you all sent to wide grazing. And put our bow people in the really nasty bloody room. That's what I'm going to refer to it as. We're going to be on the lookout for some additional recruits. I'm not going to basically hold my breath for prisoners to be returned to us. Alright, you guys better move. Don't be foolish, Foley. Get to cover, just like everybody else. Sithlin, I'm going to have you clean some blood. Let's close this door. Cal, you're fine. What? There was something I missed there. Granite blocks from Darkneck. Alright, the other group deciding to sap through the walls. We're going to go greet them and meet them. Alright, they're pretty soon going to be through those walls. Oh, look at how fast Aramil is. How fast are you? 12.5? Pump the brakes, man. Pump the brakes. Alright, what do I need? I need Foley here. I think would be pretty good. Alright, they're fleeing. I already have plenty of bodies to clean up, so let's let them leave. Words. Rebuild that wall or door that they broke. Wood coming down from AI. Are siege weapons? No. No siege weapons are possible. And smoke leaf joints. Yeah, the siege weapons that mods add in are not balanced. I have an issue with unbalanced, unfair mods. Lorlando, you're not supposed to set yourself on fire. I don't know if anyone told you that, but like, fire bad, fire hurt. No fire, fire bad. Silly Billy. Alright, colonist needs treatment because you, what, burned yourself? Yes, you did. Granite sculpture, sorry, I'm breaking this one down. Other granite sculpture, sorry, once again, breaking this down. I will replace it with something of similar or better quality. It's just, you know, we need the granite. I don't really have a brewery at the moment, but I guess that's not really chief concern. Sithlin saw too many corpses, went crazy. Don't blame me. Alright, here we go for food production. And a food binge. Well, that's counterproductive. I need meat storage. Well, I have a bunch of meat storage here. I don't disagree with you that I need more, but there's a lot of different little projects that I need to be working on. Pinkalink. I've queued up 11 pots of meat storage, and I'll queue up more when I've got time to get around to it. Alright, we have some people who are starving, but mostly that's due to their own, you know, insanity. Fueled smelter. We will want one of these. Two of them, maybe. Let's go ahead and put some lights back. We're getting back on track. Anything I need specifically purchased? No, I think we're doing okay. I mean, food wouldn't hurt, but we're okay. I mean, we have plenty of meat, so food is not the tip-toppest priority. Animals can be unrestricted, so they can start finding their own food, I guess. No, I think we're doing okay. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna have Jeremiah start breaking down the grand statues. More components, need more lights, because the night is dark and full of goblins, Cardoza says. Yeah, I agree with you. Lights would be good. They broke a whole lot of them, but we're getting them back up. And soon our armory will be full of beautiful armory things once again. Our southern wall is a wall again, which is awesome. That happened in a blink of the proverbial eye. This really should be a door. More wood from Pinkalink, thank you. Alright, Sithlin starving, but that's really your own fault. Cleo. Ready to set some dwarves on fire? I guess, you know what I could do is just... Let me redo this. 1, 2, 3, 4 should be enough. Oh god, she's gonna see so many dead bodies. But Bruce Willis was dead the whole time. I like how the fires just are ever going here. You know what? One thing I could do is if I lower the priorities here... Oh, it's already low. What about these? Important and... Alright, so normal and normal. Now people will prioritize the front gate burn pile over all the others. That's a heck of a place to have a picnic there, Cleo. Alright, Sithlin's back. We've got some granite chunks from Baramora. Thanks, Bear. This behemoth doesn't exactly look flammable. Let's see. Stone cutter. Yep. Alright. It's allowed. We're trying to make armor. That's probably a pretty noble goal. What do we have? We have this ankle biter thing that's work speed. Jeremiah. That sounds like a U item. We're back to sort of happy music. Short memories we have, I suppose. Infused. Wow, that's pretty good. Celadry, I'm going to have you forswear. Keep that noggin of yours protected. Simple meals. Better use for my coins. Don't worry about it. There's no penalizing you for sending raids. That's totally legit. Alright, we are going to need to add to our pop at least one human because we lost Reyna, which is sad. And then some others as well, I suspect. Alright, soon I'll work on the armory. I think the better thing to... Okay, so here we go. Copy settings, paste settings. So next to each kitchen, next to each stove, I'm gonna have iron. I'm gonna have these pantries, and then I will have. I'm gonna move my brewery, so I'm just gonna have this be like meat storage. Maybe there's a better spot for this. This could be here. That still sucks, but whatever. And then iron pots. Okay. Trait. Nimble for Cowley. Oh, Cowley's a real brawler, isn't he? Okay, our granite's going up. This really should be opened. Despite the volcanic winter, it looks like we are going to get a little bit of a lembas harvest. Not a whole lot of it, but like some. Zytek sending me some wood. Thanks for all the wood, man. I've been noticing you've been sending loads of it. Okay, there's even more chunks back here for me to haul. And there's more mountain for me to shave. This will feed our granite addiction. Love me some granite. Oh, another infused. Another toque of cycle. Oh, that's going to be really good for a bow person. Celadry. You know the one you're wearing already? Switch. And then this stronghold one, which is a tanky one, we'll give Derry. What do you have? Invulnerability. That's probably worse. Ranger Jeremiah. Let's give you the tanky one. So your gear is going from 114 to 131. Perfect. That's a nice increase. Queen Jenna, thanks for the granite or the wood rather. Yeah, our wood's barely hanging on. I think due to the maturity speed of these stupid trees. That's what I get for settling in a Malorn forest. Get all these magical trees that don't mature. Well, that toque kind of sucks. I think we're done with toques, though. So we'll continue on the other clothing. Alright, we have a lot of cleanup left to do. which is fine. Just need to do it. Oh boy, I left a big old gaping hole in my base. Jeremiah, would you work on that? Cool. Nice. Step in the way. Oh, there's another backpack. What is this? Global work speed? Jeremiah, you want to wear that one? And another one, which is armor vest. Jeremiah, you can work that one too. Oh my god. Everything's getting infused. Battle axe just got infused of possibility, which is really good as well. Cowley, what do you have right now? Yeah, we'll give that to you. Right, where's Jeremiah? We're down a Shep. Okay, so his armor now is ridiculously high. It's 190, which should, fingers crossed, keep him protected. Taking a look at numbers for melee DPS, Foley, Sasquatch, and Cowley are now a mite bit higher, which is great. All of these behemoth scales I could really put to good armor as well. You know what I'm going to try to do is, first things first, I want to make a heater shield. Out of the behemoth scale. See how that turns out. Have Derry or someone do that. Yes, the north doors have been replaced. There's the behemoth. That's cool bones. Alright, my granite is actually ridiculously good now. I'm going to stop saving the mountain for a bit. So I have a lot of granite now. Oh, look, it's beautiful. It's returning to its former glory. I mean, ish. Alright, iron. No, that's pantry. Shelf. Iron. Oops. Man, I cannot click today. Good enough. I'll leave that open. Alright, so as far as stuff goes here, this was for apparel and weapons that were non-infused, or not infused, and let's also do non-tainted. Copy the settings and paste the settings. Oh, hooded cape. Dang. Go away messages. We're going to have ridiculous shooters here. Alright, once they make all the shelves, I'll paste all the settings in. Cool. That's back up. Back set up. Perfect. Another jacket of move speed and haste. No one's going to catch Jeremiah now. Cleo, you want to wear this other one? Alright, here we go. Gutworms, flu, or medium raid? What is it? Just negative, negative, negative? Simple meals coming down from Dragonfire. Thanks for the simple meals. Appreciated. Now the other settings here. So, copy and paste. And then on these two that are next to the kitchens, I'm going to have be critical. That way we put our meat there. Also, obviously, a lot spoiled, so it's time to hunt the Thrumbo in a second. It looks like you all are sending me a medium raid. Alright, so then all this beer will be moved out. Unfortunately, I salted it all, but let's pretend I didn't. This shelf right here is going to be for slag. And same with this one, same with this one, same with that one. Alright, so we'll have items over here and slag over here. Dark Neck sending me a giant amount of wood. Holy moly. That's going to help finish up the wharf project. My seers, oh, forget this, have predicted a raid. 28 of them. That's not too bad. Especially how enchanted my bow people are becoming. Lorlando, I'm going to leave you out of this one, though. Alright, Jeremiah. Let's set some of their bodies on fire over here to let them know what's going to happen to them when they come mess with us. Alright, Lorlando, you wanted to fight anyway? Fine. Oh, this one's also a speeder. Little speed force. Cowley, no. Go front gate. Jeremiah, go front gate with Cowley. How's your speed force now? Insert expletive. Alright, Dior just got clipped. Let's hug the walls. Reduce that. What a crazy episode. Alright, Celadry. Wow, you always get clipped. To the jaw. Y'all are done. Not too bad. Animales. Time for you to graze. Who's my animal handler now? Celadry. Makes sense that an elf would do it. Oh, Damien, I never reset your abilities here. Alright, next up, animals. Animals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, not you. 5, 6, 7. Not you. I'm sorry, Thrumbo, but you're the tree-eating beast. You're just like a big old alpha beaver that's even nastier. So, bye-bye. Visitor, Churchill, coming to say hello. Alright, well, we gave that dude a chance to be tamed. It took a while. I'm going to start hunting everything else, too. Let's hope we don't have a whole herd anger at us. Fingers crossed. Is dragon an animal? Yeah? I don't know what kind of question that is. Membler. It's an animal, I guess. Loosely defined as such. Ooh, I'm out of slate. Another cape. Omnipresence. So, I don't even know if I'm wearing, like, the best ones now. This is move speed 118, and this is move speed and armor or something? Yeah. I'm getting too magical, Captain. I'm getting confused about how good my magic is. Oh, okay. Definitely, Vorak, you keep cycle. And, yeah, forget Bless. Cleo, you're moving at 7-5. Vorak, you're moving at 6. Jeremiah, you're moving at 6-7. So they're super movers now. Hopefully we actually get down to the rest of the clothing and it gets enchanted. Ooh, we're actually getting a harvest out. I think the volcanic winter is about to end because it's actually warm right now. Am I still planning on fighting the dragon? Well, considering the people I lost, maybe? But I don't have a lot of whole time left. We'll see. The problem is, my armor is only really good on Foley. Everybody else has sort of... They'll die, I'll put it that way. They don't have the armor for it. Furniture. Come on. Oh, there's a dwarven tunic that's infused with defense. Cowley, you're going to wear this one. So we'll see. If I can get a bunch of nice infused armors, count me in for a dragon fight. If I cannot, then it will have to be something I do. Leo, you're supposed to run. It will be something I have to do early next episode. We definitely want to hit up this mystic before it goes away. Who is... We suffered a whole lot of injuries that I might not be aware of. So Aramel lost an ear. Cleo actually would be the one that gets sent missing a thumb. Hopefully that thumb gets regrown. Or whatever, healed. So Cleo, run away from that stag. Perso, you want to go beat up a stag with your big old legendary weapon? Masterwork. Unfortunately not infused. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do. Cleo, you are going to go to the Mystic. You're going to ride Fang. You're going to take Cram. And the guinea pig bed. And you are going to be assigned travel. Everybody else to regular meals. Good job, Perso. Alright, in terms of Butcher, I need to open it up to all other creatures. So, Butcher creature forever. Within reasonable radius. Forget insects. And let's get cooking, because we are going to get hungry. I kind of forgot about that. Alright, Vorak, you've got work to do. Nope, you got work to do. A food binge. Good, because I don't have any food. Sorry, thinking. Sasquatch, you should definitely wear that. So this was for 2% work speed, and now you're wearing one that's like so much higher. 118% work speed. Oh, beavers. Okay. Bye, Cleo. Have fun. Days of food. I thought I fixed this. Yeah, you're on travel food. I told you to bring... whatever. You have Cram, right? Yeah. They have food. They're just lying to me. Alright, so that's our armory. It's looking pretty good. Looking like a real armory now. Our rec stuff sucks still. Marriage spot. We could move this. Party spot. Of course, I just blew up the marriage spot. Leave it to me to ruin things. We definitely have... Oh, it looks like we need steel pretty badly. So, unsuspend those. I still want that heater shield. I lied about that, so let me put that one back. Heater shield made of behemoth. It's too bad I can't, like, lock the steel from iron in the bottom. Or Orlando, enjoy your room. Alpha Beaver, enjoy your swift death. Yep. Alright, come on, DR. Start cooking for everybody else. What a crazy episode. Jeremiah, you have tattered apparel. What is tattered? No. No. Have I mined out the meteors yet? Rochella asks. Not really. Dwarf Delver being chased. Hello. Oh, you're actually a dwarf. I don't need... No, I do need another dwarf. Because one Rumrurian was captured. So let's take a look at your bio. Iron-willed, fast learner, great memory. Wow. You came with some fantastic traits. You did not come, however, with fantastic skills. Yeah, I'm sorry, but we're just going to retire you to the west. Your traits were amazing, but the rest of it, not so much. So, tribes people, hello. Coming in, there are a bunch of brawlers. Alright, so animals, head to wide grazing, and everybody else go home. And then, of course, there will be the group to chase our dwarf friend coming in after as well. You have food. Stop lying to me. What is going on here? Why travel? Yeah, whatever. Oh, you know what? It's because the warg does not have food. Oops. Wargs eat only like raw meat and corpses. All right, so here's the other group. I might be able to recruit one of these guys instead. We'll see. Let's get people to walls. Damien, are you wearing armor? You are not. Alright, before a heater shield... What kind of armor did I determine that is really good? The Follothrim? Alright, let's make some Follothrim armor. So Follothrim helmet out of behemoth, and Follothrim armor out of, you guessed it, behemoth. I'm curious how good the behemoth stuff is. Sassy, start getting to work. Brawlers to the walls. Oh, look! Stomp each other. Gabagooey. Alright, well, unfortunately it does not, unless I want Glory here, who's a really amazing miner, and a total drug addict, who's missing all of his every body part. Yeah, never mind. An amazing miner, but yeah, he's missing way too many of his fingers and toes. They all went to the market. Hello! Look at all these zugzugs. Follothrim helmet already done. Dang, you're quick, Sasquatch. Oh, but it's not enchanted. Either way, it has amazing armor. Alright, here's the Follothrim armor. You know what I'm going to do? Let's make a few of them. Keep our elf friends protected. While Derry cranks out some steel out of iron. This is the nastiest crematorium ever. Oh, we actually got another harvest of rice. Fancy that. Just find meals. Do until I have 20. So what I want to do is temp meals. What was temp meals? When we make these meals, I will take them to temp. So I kind of forgot exactly what I was doing, but this will be temp meals too. So temp meals is going to be a low priority of fine, simple, and elvish bread. So when we finish these, instead of best stockpile, it's just temp meals 1 and temp meals 1, and then they'll end up hauling it where it belongs. And then this will be copied and pasted to temp meals 2. So this will take to temp meals 2. And this will take to temp meals 2. Well, we have a ton of meat, so that's no longer an issue. Now these pantries here. These are going to have to change storage. I hate having to constantly redo this. So this is going to be vegetarian minus pickled moonshade and cap. Copy that and paste it. So now the fine meals are going to be a lot easier to do. Oh, behemoth scaled Feralthrum armor that is enchanted. Awesome. All right, Damien, let's no longer be a nudie. Let's put on some armor here. Let's check the armor of that. Oh, it's pretty good too. It's not amazing, but it is better than being naked. So, 134, that's pretty good. And then we're also going to want some tabards. I'm going to raise these tabards up to a higher priority because everyone wears them. Make 3 of them. And also make these out of behemoth. And for killing behemoth, we might as well, you know, milk it. Cowley, you're not supposed to stand on the dead bodies when you burn them. It won't feel good, buddy. Even with 160% heat resist, because he's wearing Devil Strand and Dragon Hide, he still manages to set himself on fire. Wow. Is the Behemoth or Thrombo letter better? Alright, so let's check. Thrombo Fur, 208 sharp. Behemoth is 155 sharp, so technically Thrombo is better. But for blunt, yeah, Behemoth is just better all around, I guess. Or, I mean, Thrombo is better all around. So I can reserve it for inspirations, in other words. And then Night Leather is a little bit worse than Behemoth. So like Thrombo, Behemoth, Night Leather. And then Double Strand is a little bit worse than Night Leather, a little bit better than... Okay, so what I'm going to do is Double Strand tunics, or tabards, whatever they're called. No, even though we just made a Behemoth one. Oh, and it's awesome. Global work speed. So yeah, let's have you throw that on. So you work faster. I'm sort of curious what Sasquatch's total global work speed is. Construction is 114%. Yeah, he is a total of 158% global work speed. Cause enchantments. So that's awesome. And there's even a penalty because of the armor he's wearing, and it doesn't matter. He still is going to crank out stuff for us super quickly. I love it. Reserve the Night Leather for edgy teens, Ava. Thanks for that laugh. I needed it after losing people and having them kidnapped and all that. I will reserve the night leather for edgy tweens. Not even teens, tweens. Iron from Kyle, steel from Draco, wood from Fenor. Thanks, guys. So I'm sorry about the dragon. I do want to apologize. I do try to do the goals as responsibly as I can. I think you all understand, given the consequential episode we had, that dragon hunting became a little bit difficult. You know, because of the death. What's going on here? Why can't I light you on... Behemoths really aren't flammable at all, are they? Guess it makes sense. If I had a little bit longer to go, because there's 8 minutes left, I would. Let's do a quick assess. Because the worry is I don't want to make matters worse by overextending, trying to kill a dragon right now and actually get myself whooped and killed. That would be worse. Shaman just healed Cleo. What did you heal? Boo! She regrew like an ear or something, not actually the thumb. I don't care about ears. JFK is sending some more wood. Looks like I'm going to be iron mining soon, because I've definitely exhausted some of my steel/iron doing all the repairs and rebuilds. Totally fine. There's plenty of it. I just, I need to allocate people to mine it up. Or dwarves specifically. This wall here I want to reinforce. So I'm going to have a multiple layered reinforced wall. I ain't messing around. I'm curious if these doors will automatically rotate or not. And then, additionally, after all of that, I was also going to have this be like a kill box of sorts. And I still plan on that. So what we're going to have here is this is not going to be a valid path in. I'm going to fully wall it off. But in case it ever gets broken, we'll have multiple layers of defenses. Okay, the doors do not rotate. Good to know, good to know. I mean, they're functional, but they just don't rotate on their own. Cool. I'm not really going to need any traps to kill the sappers, because we could just do that the good old-fashioned shoot them in the face way. You know what a part of me is, I have a good idea. I have a great idea. Goblins kind of like corpses, right? So, allow rotten corpses of behemoths in their little room here as a trophy. Because why not? If we can't burn it, we might as well pimp it out. Seems a little strange, but the sentiment's there. There we are. Oh, another tunic. Move speed. Barely move speed, but move speed nonetheless. That's not terrible. Draco, thanks for the bits again. Tabard of... that makes you super, super warm all the time. And it's also masterwork. Cowley. How do you want to feel like you're warm all the time? You can now go into the fires of Mordor and still get burned. Ooh, pants. Pants, pants, pants. What kind of pants are these? These are amazing pants, but what kind? Dwarven pants. Okay, Callie, you're also wearing the awesome pants. Alright, so he's tanky enough to take on a dragon now, as is Foley. We just need some clothing for JD, and then we're good. Lord Meta says if the auroras don't really work, maybe I should remove it. Rather than that, because I don't necessarily disagree with you, it'd be better if we fixed it, right? So yeah, a lot of events don't work all the time, but that's actually RimWorld's fault, not the toolkit's fault. And by that I mean that events like Aurora require very specific conditions to be met, which are often not met, and therefore misfire when the toolkit tries to fire them off. Basically, complicated mumbo-jumbo. It's actually not the toolkit's fault. It is the event engine built into RimWorld that isn't robust enough to handle errors like that. Odd, yes, I know, but it's the way it is. Okay, so we have a bit of a front viewing area here in case we have people coming in that we want to shoot at. I'm going to double line this area with some extra granite, just to make sure it's not easy to breach. Or that easy to breach. Alright, let's add this all to home zone. I love how quick the group I've got going on here builds projects. I think it's fantastic. Alright, there we go. That's pretty good. Maybe a little bit further up. Wonderful. The next big thing would be to work on our rec room again, because it's kind of lackluster. Item stash for Iron Table Malorn, Grand Statue, which is excellent. Steel Dwarf, Walking Axe, excellent. Blue Fur, Homing, Longbeard. That's a mouthful. Warlord Armor for Goblins of Behemoth scale. That's very tempting. There is 10 enemies there, and it's right next to our dragon. Cleo and Fangface just got home. Cool. And then granite blocks from BX, or BG Zane. Thank you. Help wanted. I know you guys keep buying help wanteds. Ooh, a shirt that makes you warmer. Or cooler, rather. I could use one of those in real life. It's not actually all that great. But we'll keep working on it. Nope, JD wore it. JD, your armor is almost dragon worthy. Ooh, more pants of the warrior. Makes you fight a little bit harder. JD, you wear these. I'm sort of curious if his... So let's say his DPS, what is it? It's 656. I bet this barely budges, but whatever. Oh no, it actually went up considerably. I take it back. I know nothing of magic. I am but peasant in the world of magic. Alright, adding some additional outside lights, because they definitely got torched from all the gobs. And I am about coming up on my my uptime, aren't I? Well, I feel like I've at least put myself back to a place that I can pick up from that isn't just pure chaos, which is awesome. Meaning next episode, very, very early on, I think you can suspect that I will do recruiting and dragon hunting, because you all definitely told me I need to be dragon hunting and I didn't do it, and I apologize. A shirt for taming. Interesting. Handle. Well, JD, we're going to give that to you, because you're the best animal handler that we have that is human. Although I think anyone can wear that. So actually switch that back. Ooh, more pants of healing? Wait, what? Oh, surgery pants. Lorlando, you're up for those. And then my number, I'm just going to finish off right now. Just one more second here. First thing, Damien. Yep, you're set to elves, good. And then my animal handler will take that friendship shirt. Alright guys, well this has been an absolute crazy episode. I wanted to thank everybody that donated, that subbed, everything like that, or even really just watched. I mean, that's enough for me. That's the most I can ever ask for. This has been an absolutely crazy episode. I really enjoyed it. It's, I guess, helpful to know that the base cannot take 200 plus goblins at once. I mean, why would it be able to? That's kind of a big ask. But, yeah, obviously some improvements to be made to the base for future episodes. As I said, next episode will be replacing some of the people that we lost and then doing some dragon hunting, which should be fun. I also have, maybe, I won't spoil it, but some other sort of surprises to add to the series for next week. Thank you absolutely for watching. I'll definitely have to raid another channel here in just a second. If you have any feedback for me or questions about the series, let me know, and I'll catch you all tomorrow if you're up for some Origins of Magic. Thanks for watching, everybody.